Hey, what's up everyone? I'm TRSKSS. Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking with you guys about the brand new DLCs that are going to be coming out. You know, I did make a video on this earlier. Today is a double upload, just like John Scarce. If you guys like Scarce and you know he sometimes does double upload. Well, today I'm doing a double upload of my video because this is super important information that a lot of you guys are going to want to know. And if I don't go ahead and tell it to you guys, then I'm not really informing everybody of the situation the best that I can. So before I get into the video, before I talk a little bit about the DLCs, if you guys could go ahead and drop a like, let's try and get maybe 2 likes. 2 likes for Michael's family right here. If you guys could hit the like button for his family, that'd be really appreciated. You know, even if you don't really drop a like on the video, if you don't normally watch me, just go ahead and do it just this one time. Change it up a little bit. I would certainly appreciate that. And also, if you guys are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on the little bell right by my name. Then you guys will get an email or a push notification if you're on your mobile device whenever I do upload a brand new video. So you guys won't be missing out on anything from my channel. When I live stream, you'll get a thing. When I upload a brand new video, you'll get a little notification. So you guys will be all caught up whenever I do go ahead and show some activity on my channel. And also, if you could drop a comment and go ahead and follow my social medias and Twitter and Snapchat, all down below, then I really appreciate that as well. And I will go ahead and leave a link to my last video in the description for you. So if you guys want to go check that out, I talk all about the DLCs, what they're going to be bringing, and I let you guys know of the situation on that. So make sure that you do go ahead and check that out. But in today's video, like I said, we are going to be talking about the release dates. And it's very important before I get into this that these are not confirmed release dates. Rockstar did not say the exact dates that these were going to be coming out. They gave us a time frame, and judging on their past schedules, their past release dates, I can go ahead and make an assumption myself to figure out when these DLCs may be coming, kind of a rough time frame for you guys that would go ahead and let you guys know. So that way you'll be the best prepared. If you got to make some money or something like that, well, luckily I got you guys covered, so that way you guys can start up your money making grind right now. So the very first thing that they talked about in the Newswire post was an addition to Cunning Stunts known as the Cunning Stunts Special Vehicle Circuit. Now this says the next title update coming in March will introduce an all-new style of stunt races specifically designed to the extraordinary abilities of GTA Online special vehicles, the Rocket Voltic, the Ruiner 2000, and the Blazer Aqua. So that's pretty cool that they have these 3 cars that came in import-export, finally being able to get used in races. They didn't really let the Blazer or the Rocket or the Ruiner be used in very many races. Go ahead and do it with your impromptu racing, but obviously you guys could go ahead and have a little bit more fun if somebody had created it. So it says each set of races will play to the superpowers of its respective vehicle, so expect to launch across massive gaps at rocket field speed in the Rocket Voltic races, seamlessly shred through land and sea in the Blazer Aqua, and freefall onto vehicular base jump style races with the Ruiner 2000. Now the last little bit that it does mention here is that creators will also get the chance to craft their own races for these vehicles, so expect loads of insane Voltic, Ruiner, and Blazer mayhem from the community this spring. So they did say this March, and based upon the video that I did make a few days ago, if you guys didn't check that out, make sure that you do go ahead and do it. It's like 2 videos ago that I made it. I talked about how Yan2295, who's a leaker in the community, had speculated about a DLC release date, and he said that March 7th seems highly unlikely for an update, but March 14th, and then he just ended it with 3 dots, so no one really knows if that was like a confirmation. Maybe he knew that this DLCs were going to be coming out, maybe he was just hinting towards it, but if Yan is correct, which he usually is like 95% of the time, then we will get some type of content on March 14th, and if we don't get it on the 14th, then it will be the 21st, because it would just make sense. Those are a week after each other. They're not going to be like releasing it on a random Sunday in March. Usually Rockstar likes to tick with Tuesday and Thursday, so the 14th or maybe the 16th, and then the 21st or the 23rd possibly. And maybe if Rockstar is being really late on the DLC, maybe they couldn't get everything out. they'd wait till the 28th or the 30th when most people are out of school, and hopefully that is not the case there, because otherwise I would not be able to make some videos about the brand new DLC if it was released on the 28th. Now, moving on into the next thing right here, we do have another confirmation from Rockstar. Yes, guys, I did say another. We do have more stuff that's coming. We have 2 new cars that they just talked a little bit about. And they talked a little bit about the gun running update, which is going to be coming later this spring and summer. So this says gun running and more coming later this spring and summer. Stock up and bunker down as you take on the craziest militias across the state of San Andreas in another massive update for GTA Online. Featuring brand new weaponized vehicles and exciting new missions, get ready to fight for supremacy and the illegal arms trade and wage war with the latest and high-powered military hardware. So first of all, that sounds cool. Second, I do have a bit of a speculation for this one as well. So if I do go ahead and look onto the calendar, it does seem like last year they released the Finance and Felony update on June the 7th. And that was in the summer. You know, they did have a little bit of an announcement a few months prior to that, so maybe they're going to stick with that. And that was around like the second week of June. So because Rockstar's releasing something in March, and because the GTA Online servers might not be as active and stuff because the kids are going to be having school, studying up for their final exams, things like that, throughout April and May, Rockstar will either do something at the very, very end of May, you know, like the 25th, 24th, maybe the 23rd. I think the 23rd is that Tuesday. Or they're going to go ahead and wait until June, just like they did last year, where they release a brand new content update. So if they follow the same release date schedule that they did last year, then I am going to be predicting that June 6th will be the release date of the Gunrunner update, which is the militia, things like that. And you know, maybe not, if it's not June 6th, maybe like the 13th or the 20th. So I'm not really all too sure, but I do think that Rockstar will have something for us within the first 3 weeks of June. Most likely going to be released on a Tuesday. There's only been like one DLC that they haven't released on a Tuesday that's been like a big content update. So I assume it will be out on a Tuesday. And so I would say either the 6th, the 13th, or the 20th for June. Now it's important to note as we move into July here that Rockstar did say and more coming later this spring and summer. The more is the key part. That doesn't mean that it's just going to be a bunch of event weeks. You know, obviously we're going to have a lot of those, but it is important to note that there is possibly one other update, if not two, coming before GTA Online does fully shut down. Now I'm not sure what this second update is going to be. I'm not sure if it's the surprise update that everybody's been talking about, the nightclub, the casino, you know, whatever you guys might be speculating. But I do assume that this one will be coming out in July. And last year, if I do go ahead and look, they did release the Cunning Stunts update on July 12th, which was a Tuesday. And so I assume that like they did last year, they'll go ahead and have the Independence Day content, which would be, you know, around the 4th of July. And then a week after that, they would release Cunning Stunts, which would be the 11th, possibly the 13th, which would be a Thursday. But I do know that they like to stick to that Tuesday schedule, so hopefully they'd be releasing that brand new DLC on July the 11th. Now, like I said, if they don't go ahead and do that, I assume they'll go ahead and do one on like the 18th because that would be pretty cool. And then maybe the 25th, but I'm not too sure because a lot of fans do have to go ahead and head back to school. So it wouldn't be the most beneficial for Rockstar to do that if they're trying to get some money from microtransactions and things like that if all their fans are back in school. Obviously, not very many people on the DLC day servers, and that's a loss of money for them. So that wouldn't really be the best. But regardless, I am going to try and get all the content out that I can with this brand new DLC, with all the new updates, with any GTA news. Hopefully this summer I will go ahead and be back to the consistent daily uploads that you guys like. Like I said, today was a double upload. Probably not going to have a video out for tomorrow. But I just wanted to make you guys aware of this, let you guys know the situation, what's going on. And hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Like I said, I am going to go ahead and be doing streams and hype stuff and all the stuff for that when the dates do come. When we get the official things, I'll be the first one to let you guys know. But anyways, if you liked the video today, then make sure that you smack a like rating on it. Also, don't forget to drop a comment down below and subscribe. Hit that little bell right by my name. And if you guys want, go ahead, subscribe to the person that's going to be in my little ending card thing here. Maybe give it some more subscribers if you want. Sure, they'd really appreciate that. But anyways, with all that out of the way, I'll see you guys later on with another video. Let me know what DLC you guys are the most hyped for down below, and peace out.